Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing these acrylic nails that I really love, and I'm going to be using model ones today. So let's just get straight onto the video. I'm gonna unbox or just show you guys some of the products that I received from model ones. I've never tried model ones before, so this was my first time, and I saw that they sent me this cool kind of chrome pen, which I've seen before from I think Macart and Born Pretty, which you basically rub on and it's basically the same as a chrome powder. You get your top and base coat and also a pack of forms, which I did say in my last video I was going to do. So here it is, and the way I apply my forms is I rip off the top, I stick the tabs on the underneath side together, and then I just go ahead and place the form under my nail, and then I basically just secure the sides. And these forms were really sticky, so they adhered super well, so I was really impressed with these. And it should look like that from the side, just nice and straight, and it might take a bit of practice to get that correct. So I'm gonna swatch the colors that I have. So this is like a metallic silver, and it's so stunning and super pigmented. I really liked this one. Then there was this chunky glitter. It was like a silver and a light blue. Wasn't too crazy about this one, but it was nice that there was a glitter that complemented the colors nicely, and it was like a nice spring/summer color as well. Then there's this beautiful shimmery green, and it was like an iridescent shimmer, and it matched really well with the next one that I'm going to show you, which is that white one. And when I pick it up, it's a beautiful iridescent glitter, and this has to be my favorite one from the whole collection. It was so nice, and yeah, I really like the consistency and the set time of these acrylics as well. The monomer that they sent me was a slow setting monomer, but I just worked quite dry with the beads so that everything wasn't too runny and I could just finish on time and not take too long doing these nails. So I know I cut myself there, but it's not as bad as it looks. It was just like a tiny little cut, but it wasn't too bad. So I'm going in with that mint kind of shade, and I'm just basically doing a full nail of this. And with the first couple of nails, I hadn't quite figured out that it was so runny, so I just decided to work with really tiny beads because I didn't want to use a big bead and then have it run all over the nail. But yeah, it still worked super well. I just made sure to pick up some of the beads quite dry, and that worked perfectly. By the way, the brush I'm using is from Glitterbels. It's their number 10 round brush, and I'm just making sure when I use forms to always have my edges nice and tucked in to keep the shape, and to always clean up around the edge so that it's nice and straight, because I love to reduce my filing time. I don't like spending too much time on filing because I don't really like filing, but I love the results of filing. So yeah, I just try to save time that way. And then I'm going over with that beautiful iridescent green glitter, which looked so nice, and I was really happy. I mixed and put the iridescent white one on top as well. And this nail had to be my second favorite. I really liked this nail. It was so pretty. So once the nail is dry, you just want to check it by tapping it with something, and it should make this sound. And once you hear that sound, it means that your nail is dry and it's ready for the form to come off. And all I do is remove the top bit and then squeeze from underneath and pull off the form, and that's what I find works best. So there is a discount code for you guys if you do want to save some money off your Model 1's purchase. If you are interested in buying this acrylic kit, the link will be in the description box below, and it will save you some money. So do use that if you are interested in buying any Model 1's products. I do like their products, although this is the first thing I've tried. I'm kind of tempted to try out their polygel because I've seen some really nice like stuff going on there. I really like some of their shades as well. So let me know down below if you do want to see a Model 1's polygel kit review. I will be more than happy to try that out. But this nail had to be my favorite because it was a full nail of that iridescent white, and you'll see in the end when I top coat how beautiful it's going to look. So again, just fitting on the form, securing the sides, and then I messed up a little bit on this finger, so I didn't show it, so just ignore the blue bit. I had just basically gone in with that blue and then the glitter on top and didn't like it. So I went over with that kind of gunmetal silver shade, and it was so pigmented. As you can see, it covered that nail almost instantly in like one thin coat, and then I went over with another. So I'm really impressed with this acrylic. And then I'm doing a bit of that blue glitter in like a swirl design, so that it just adds a little something to the nail. I wasn't too sure where I was going to use this, but I wish I had used this also with the like that mint shade. So now the other finger is cured, and I'm just, as you can see, I squeeze from the bottom and it just pops off. And that's what it looks like. It was so beautiful, I couldn't stop staring at it. And then now moving on to the ring finger, I'm again securing my form because I don't want it to fall off. And I don't always rip the top part. As you can see here, I've just left it intact, and I've just squeezed so that it is a bit more secure. And this nail, I'm repeating the exact same thing I did on the thumb, and I'm just making sure to work with a much drier bead on this finger. As you'll see, this bead was slightly too big, but I was able to drag it all the way down to create the full base of the nail. As you can see, it's quite a dry bead, so I was able to do this. And then once I've done my base, I'm going to go over the top with another bead to just build up that colour. And that's going to be this bead here. Oh no, now I'm filling in a gap that I had. As you can see, I had a tiny gap, so I'm just filling that in. And just going over that as well. And I will go over with another bead. I don't know if I'm going to show it, but I do go over it. And then after that, I'm doing the same thing, just applying that nice green glitter, and it looks so stunning over this mint shade. These are like a really nice summer, they're like really nice summer colors, these ones. So definitely look at the other color combos that they've got on their website. They're really, really nice, and they do give you a acrylic brush in there. I don't know why they didn't send me it, but the kit online does say that it comes with like a free acrylic brush. So it's definitely a good starter kit, and especially for those people who have not had the opportunity to try forms yet, I think this could definitely help some people out getting used to that. So for this finger, I was applying the silver shade a bit roughly, a bit messily, because I was going to cover this nail up anyway in the end with that chrome powder, so I wasn't too fussed about that. I did encapsulate off camera, and now I'm filing. So for my filing, I basically shape. So here's how I shape. I focus on the side walls by just neatening them up, and then for the surface I just go over with the drill bit just to make sure that everything is smooth. Again, I do like to apply my products all quite smooth and even at the surface, so I find that I do just have to kind of, you know, slightly even out and smooth out the surface. I don't really have to do any debulking or anything like that. And the drill bit I'm using is a fine to medium grit. It's very like gentle and soft and not very abrasive. And again, shaping the nail just like that, then doing my cuticles. I love this shape bit because it does everything for me, and then a bit more shaping on the other side. And then I will file the edges of the nail with my hand file after, but I also use the e-file to clean up underneath, because as I would with tips, I would just shape and then it'll be fine. But with forms, of course, you might get some like of acrylic underneath, so you do have to neaten that up. So again, buffing over the surface. And I don't have a dust collector yet, but I'm looking to get one of those, so if you know any good dust collectors, then please do recommend that down below. And this is what the nails look like after they've been shaped, buffed and filed. And now I'm using the instructions on the chrome pen. It said to apply the base coat, so I'm using the Model 1's base coat that comes with the kit, and it says to cure it for 30 seconds. And the shape of the brush I found was really good in like helping me get the cuticle area nice and neat. And then after the 30 seconds were over, I went over with the chrome pen, and instantly like the chrome powder was just there, and it was so pretty. And I love this, the like blue to purple to green kind of shift, I guess. It's like my favorite one. And yeah, I was really impressed with this pen. I'm interested to see how long I could use this, how many uses I could get out of this. But yeah, these pens are absolutely amazing. They're much easier and mess free compared to the like chrome powders you could use with your finger or with a silicone tool or like a sponge. So yeah, definitely liked that part of it. And now I'm top coating, which is my favorite bit because all those glitters are gonna come out, and I loved every single glitter in this kit, as you can see. And the top coat was quite thick, not super thick, but it just reminded me of my Glitter Bells top coat, which is really nice. And as you can see why this was my favorite nail, as soon as I top coated it, those like gold slash bluey slash greenish glitters just popped, and believe me, these nails look amazing in the sun as well. And just finishing those off, I was really impressed with how quick I was actually able to do my nails with forms compared to using tips. I guess I haven't improved. Let me know what you think of these nails down below. Don't forget there is a discount code for you there as well, so it is a link and you just have to click on it and it will redirect you to the Model 1's website where you can purchase this, and I will be linking everything I have used in the description box. Add your cuticle oil and then you're done. This is the finished look. I really like how these nails turned out. Please let me know what you think, and please do try out the Model 1's products. For acrylic, which can be quite expensive, this was quite cheap and quite affordable, and the results were amazing. Again, showing off that nice glitter shade. And I guess thanks for watching.